There once was a time when Pakistan's film industry was one of the finest in the region. Even before independence, Lahore was the thriving northern circuit of subcontinent's film industry, where film production began in the late 20s and the early 30s. In the coming years, the production skills and resources of Lahore became so important for the film industry that it was given the name Lollywood. Many film studios sprung up in the city, such as Shah Noor Studios, Bari Studios, Shadab Studios, and Evernew Studios. These studios became mini-cities buzzing with activity, creativity, and talent. From top-notch production facilities to a pool of talented actors, writers, and technicians, everything was available at these studios. Urdu and Punjabi films thrived, and creators like Anwar Kamal Pasha gave memorable films such as Ghulam, Gumnaam, Qatil, Sarfarosh, Anarkali, and many others. By the early 60s, Lollywood became a well-oiled machine and saw what is called the Golden Era. During this time, Lollywood produced a string of superstars, immortal songs, and timeless movies. At its peak, the industry used to produce more than 100 movies every year. But as the time passed, Lahore's film industry began facing many challenges. The beginning of the 70s saw East Pakistan becoming Bangladesh. With the loss of Dhaka, a thriving film center, studios, hundreds of cinemas, and a huge film market, and most of all, a much needed pool of talent were all lost forever. Then in the 80s, under Zia regime, Lollywood suffered further due to government's drive of bans and censorship. The number of movies being produced by Lollywood now sadly dropped to 40 films every year. By the end of 80s and 90s, a new technology emerged on the scene, VCRs and VHS tape, which swiftly took over the market. Video piracy became rampant and cinema attendance dropped to an all-time low. At one point, only 2 films were produced per year in Lahore. Economic downturns, changing audience preferences, and the rise of digital media all took their toll. The advent of television and later the internet changed the game entirely. Audience had more options than ever before, and the traditional film industry struggled to adapt. One by one, the iconic studios of Lahore began to fade into obscurity. What was once a thriving hub of creativity now stood as a testament to industry's struggle to survive. However, amidst the decline, there is still hope. The Pakistani film industry has been undergoing a revival of sorts in the past few years. Film production has also improved technically over the years. Many talented artists from TV industry are now transitioning to the film industry. And so, the story of Lahore's film studio is not just one of rise and fall, but of rebirth and renewal. As long as there are stories to be told, Lollywood will always be at the forefront of Pakistan's cinematic journey.